Design your week. You're going to design your life. Let's give you some tactical advice, not just hype, not just motivation. In this video, I'm going to give you some tactics. You want to stick around till the end, where I'm going to give you some actual things to do so your week looks better. Because when you can design your week, when you can design your calendar, you can design your income. So without further ado, let's go get it. Random weeks create random results. Look, we've all had those weeks. See, here's the thing. When people think success, they think successful people are some robots that are always on. That's not true. You just have to be on consistently for a period of time. Here's what they do. Here's what they do beat you, where they do beat you. Successful real estate agents do not wake up guessing. A lot of us are fluking our business. Let's do an exercise. Whatever day you're watching this video, if it's not the weekend, let's dissect your last week. Think about what you did. How many hours did you put in your business, in your prospecting, in building your system? How many? How many people have you followed up with? Take an honest approach. Okay. If you don't like the answer, change it. That's all I'm saying. If you do not like where you are, you have the ability to change it. Let's start by building your next week's calendar. Here's how we're going to do that. You're going to go to your calendar. I use Google Calendar because on my phone is where I feel my phone's always on me, right? You can get a calendar on your desk. You get a calendar on your wall. I don't care where you get your calendar. Stop overthinking where you get your calendar too. Some of you are like, okay, which get the best calendar, the best looking calendar, and then you never use the calendar. I need the one that wipes off. I need the one that's in a book. Oh, what if I lose my book? Maybe I should get an app. Do whatever. Do it. Just do it. Get the freaking calendar. What you're going to do first is you're going to prospect, and you're going to time block your prospecting. You want to copy mine? My prospecting hours were 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's what I did. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. I prospected. This is the truth. That I'm taking you back to the beginning, not now. 8 a.m., 10 a.m. was my prospecting. I would get it out of the way because a smart person, the person that I felt was smart in a book that I read say, hey, do the hard things first. I didn't like prospecting, so I got it out of the way. And lo and behold, what I found was that was a great time to prospect because I was catching people on the way to work, 8 to 10. They usually started at 9. They're on the GO train, the Sky train, the subway, in their car. They're driving to work. I get a hold of a lot of people, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. After that was done, I would go to the gym. And sometimes it would change. Now I go to the gym very early in the morning, so it's different. But sometimes it would change because I'd be talking to a prospect. They're like, yeah, come over and give me a home evaluation. I would run and go and do that. That was mine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes, right, I just shared with you my old schedule, and you might be like, oh, wow, that's not a good time. Do it your way. Don't overthink it. Just do it. I want you to prospect 5 days a week, 2 hours a day. But Rick, I don't know how numbers to call. Just don't overthink it. Put it in your calendar. We don't want your weeks to be random is the point. Okay? Because remember I said successful agents don't wake up guessing. You're with a successful agent, so just copy it. Okay, now, let's just do that for 1 week, maybe 2 weeks. Because if you don't have any good habits right now, let's just build that one. It says that they say it takes 21 days to build the habits. So what I want you to do is I want you to take 21 days. Let's take 3 weeks. And if all you do is add your 2 hours in prospecting, I am happy. Okay? Now we're going to add just another hour. We're going to add 1 more hour. And you're going to throw in there your follow-up. Your nurturing. I did mine in the evening. I would do my 2 hours in the morning. I would go to the gym, and then I would do my day. And then in the evening, I would go to my appointments. If I didn't have appointments, I'm doing my follow-up. Or I'm doing my follow-up in my car on my way to my appointments. I'm doing it in the afternoon after 4 o'clock. 4, 5, 6, doesn't matter. Put it in the calendar. After 3 weeks, you're going to do your prospecting, and now you're going to do our follow-up because the money is in the maybes. I'm not talking about a fancy nurturing campaign, getting the CRM to do the follow-up for you. I don't know if I have mosquito bites, itchy, okay? Pimple, I don't know what it is. Okay, so that's it. Now it's in your calendar. And then what's going to happen? Those are 2 non-negotiables you're going to do. You're going to do your follow-up calls and you're going to do your prospecting calls. And then in the middle, you're going to fill it up with appointments. That's all I want you to do. Just do that. That's phase 1. Because this is a real estate sales coaching channel, but it pertains to life. One other thing I would urge you to do, if you can do me the favor, is hit the gym. Again, I don't care how you look like. I'm not saying get a 6-pack. I'm not judging you. There's people out there, coaches, that make you take off your shirt and crap. Like, bro, that's whack. Why I want you to hit the gym is because it's going to teach you the fundamental of growth. And it's going to get you in peak state. That's it. I don't care if you have your 6-pack doesn't help me. All right. Just do that. Now, see how your calendar is filling up? Got your prospecting, got your follow-up calls. Now, through the prospecting, the follow-up calls, you're going to have to fill it up with appointments, meeting buyers, meeting sellers. You throw the gym in there. Bro, now you got a stacked calendar. I just helped you fill up your week. And that's the difference between what you're doing and what successful people are doing. And now you just got to commit to what's in your calendar. The day before I go to sleep, I look at what's in my calendar the next day. That's how simple it is. Structure creates confidence. No matter what the market conditions are. When you have structure, you have discipline to follow that structure, you have confidence. That is going to get you success. Reaching that success is going to give you a belief. That belief in that one thing that you conquered is going to transform into other beliefs in other areas because now you just change your identity. Rewind. Listen to that again. Okay, here's a framework. I wrote it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to write down 1 non-negotiable daily lead action. I did that for you in your calendar. I strongly urge you to pick up the phone. That should be your non-negotiable lead action. We already did that. Prospecting. Get your numbers, whether it's from your sphere, your online leads, whatever. If you need coaching on that, give me a comment. I got you. You got to talk to me. I can't just be talking to you. Thank you for subscribing. Do that now. Give me a like, notify so you get these videos, all that fun stuff. But talk to me. If you talk to me, I can help. I got it all. I'll share it with you. Okay, so that's one thing we're going to do. Daily lead action. I'm ahead of myself because I have in here one follow-up block. We already did that. Boom. Next, remember? We're going to do a follow-up block, prospecting block. Done. This is one that I didn't share in the video. We're going to do one pipeline review. Throw that in the calendar. A pipeline review is, that's different than your follow-up. You're going to actually look at your pipeline, and your pipeline is going to be how you're getting business in, the phone numbers that you're getting to making the prospecting calls. And then your pipeline is going to be your nurture strategy. Okay, so right now you're doing the calls. I'm building phase one. But eventually, when you're getting so many people, you're going to have to get technology to help your pipeline. So do a pipeline review. Last one. You can put this in your calendar. One area where you want to focus on improvement. What's the area you want to focus on improvement? For me, I can show you that example. I'm scaling in so many businesses right now that I need to delegate and expand my team. I got to do that. I have a team, but I need more. And I'm human. I am human. So here's my humanness. What's stopping me from doing that? Well, because I know the formula. Well, I'm like, okay, that's another salary. Can't I just find somebody on, online that'll just, no. I got to swallow it. Because in order for you to win championships, you got to build the championship team. So that's my improvement focus as it currently stands. What's yours? Time block in your calendar. Call it improvement focus. And that's when you're going to dedicate yourself on it. Your calendar is your engine to your income. And by watching this video, I just helped you fill it up. So go ahead and practice what we preached on this video. At the end of the video, I gave you 1, 2, 3, 4 takeaways to add to your calendar. Now, guess what? You have a calendar. You have a calendar. That means you have a routine. Question for you. Let me know in the comments. Does your calendar run your week? Or does your week run you? And you're randomly chasing all the time? Let me know. See you on the next one.